Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for choosing to watch this video. Guess what day today is? It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Yeah, it's my birthday. Time 22. Feeling so fly. Hey. Anyway, yeah, hello lovely gang, bringing you a birthday video. 22 lessons that I've learned as I turn 22, like from childhood, high school, primary, after form 4, campus, up to now. All of that good stuff, generally, like life lessons. I've written them in my journal, my cute journal, and I've made myself cute even as I go to do errands, some birthday shopping. What up? Anyway, this is a good day. This is the day that the Lord has made. In it, and this makeup has turned out better than I thought. So, yeah. Anyway, this is going to be very short and sweet. I hope it enlightens you. I hope it brings you joy, light, and love, and that it makes your life better. And yeah, if you find this insightful, if you find this really helpful, you can share it with friends and family to support my channel. Yeah, subscribe if you haven't already also. So let's get into it. Number 1, I'll just be expanding a little bit, but most of them are very self-explanatory already. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm going to buy skincare for myself. Yo, I really love my birthdays. My birthday is going to be amazing. I have a date with my best friend on Friday. Probably you'll have this video by Thursday because my birthday is on Tuesday, 14th March. I'm a Pisces. Go Pisces. I'm not into astrology, but yeah, you can't argue with the fact that some of those things are very accurate, and we're the most emotional signs. Anyway, grateful to be alive, grateful for the far that I've come, grateful for community, my family, my friends. Like, I feel so loud, not just because of the gifts, money, wishes. Like, I just feel the genuineness of people's words. And you know, words of affirmation are my second love language. So, many jenga, my guys, yeah? Thank you so much. I love all of you. And I was journaling this morning about 22 things that I'm grateful about. An idea I got from Kanye, an influencer who's an entrepreneur and an esthetician. On Instagram, she's called Yvonne Kanye, and her page is BT2KE. I really love her. She's so inspirational. Like, I really look up to her, and she's only like 2 years older than me, but the things she's doing, just amazing. So yeah, I got the idea from her. She turned 24 on Sunday, sharing her birthday with my amazing cousin. So yeah, I don't think I will forget. Maybe I'll forget. Not that it's important for me to remember Yvonne's birthday, but anyway, her post encouraged me to journal. And after checking my phone, reading the Bible verse of the day, praying, and responding to the few happy birthday texts that had come in by then, I switched off the Wi-Fi and I was journaling, and I was remembering what I have in my life that I didn't have, that I'm grateful for right now, things that I'm grateful for that have been there consistently. So it has been such a good day, and you can really tell I'm so happy. Like, it's so simple, but I'm so happy. Yeah, and we'll have like maybe cake during the weekend with my family, and just the date with my best friend, and the wishes and the gifts and the cake with my family. Like, that's all I could ask for. Like, my heart is so full, and I'm admiring myself so much. Anyway, let's get into it. Like, first of all, I want to thank me for believing in myself. Like, I can give a whole ass speech here, and I have to go to town before it rains. I hope it doesn't rain, but there's a possibility. So let me finish quickly. Anyway, the first lesson that I want to share with you guys, I want us to have this conversation, is people don't care about you as much as you think they do. Like, tunafikirianga sana, na ule anafikirianga nakaje, anaonanga kama mimi ni msupu, anaonanga kama mimi ni mrefu sana. Like, do they value me? Like, do they think I'm doing a good job? Like, you should care so much about what you think about yourself, what God thinks about you, and that's it, period. As long as you're not being a mean person, you're not victimizing people, haumizi watu wenye hawezi jitetea. Like, as long as what you're doing is morally right, like, just do whatever you want. Like, do what makes you happy, which is a point number 8 here. Like, care about what you think and what God thinks. Like, do you love yourself? Do you actually really love the way you look? Do you actually love the way your life is? Are you content? Like, do you love yourself? Like, can you stand your thoughts when you're left alone for 15 minutes to deal with your failures and stuff? Like, have you made peace with yourself? Like, have you really accepted yourself? Like, don't care about what people think, because you will die, people will forget, people will move on, people won't remember, unless you're like, you have left a legacy and you're like very famous, a celebrity or something. But even then, we move on to the next big thing. So jifikirie kwanza. Yeah, people don't really care. Like, kila mtu anafikiria about themselves. The what? The margin left in their thinking capacity iko hivi, left to think about you. Like, they have their careers, their families, their love lives, their businesses. They have, yani, people are consumed with thinking about sorting themselves out. So tuishi tukijifikiria pekee, not what other people are thinking about us. Yeah, a lesson that, like, I really had to, like, the past 2 years or so, like, I've really had to deal with that. Hey, English. I've really had to deal with that because I'm a recovering people pleaser, and sometimes it's hard because we really care about what people think, because I'm a phlegmatic. Hey, what's happening with my English? Is it because I've turned 22? Like, come on, my English, come back to me. But anyway, you should care about what you think about yourself. And I was saying that as a recovering people pleaser, as an empath, and as a phlegmatic, like, people's opinions nazibebanga hapa, but sai siku hizi naiachilia kidogo. Yeah, najaribu kukua hardcore, because life can be tough when you carry everyone's opinions here, So number 2 is to put yourself first. That's very, like, after God, put yourself first. Number 3 is to remain true to your values. Like, don't compromise. Especially as a Christian, do not date someone who's unequally yoked. I've done that, and it ain't pretty. It ain't. It's not like you won't find true love there. Like, you have to be aligned. Your values have to be aligned. They have to be able to get into God's presence so that they can be able to know how to handle you, how to love you. Yeah. The 4th point, which nitashikanisha na the 5th one because they marry together, ni confidence comes from competence. This is something I learned from one amazing gem of this year of 2023, the Mel Robbins podcast. It's a podcast I discovered on Kanye's stories again. Shout out Kanye if you live and see. You should live and see this video. Anyway, I'ma you guys send this video to her. Fun girl moment. Anyway, yeah, I learned this from the Mel Robbins podcast. An episode on confidence. Na alikuwa anasema, like, always kwa roho juu ukienda competition na mja practice. Like, your practice ina make better, ina make perfect, ina make permanent. Like, you get better with each time, with each trial. Alikuwa anasema confidence is the willingness to try. Therefore, confidence comes from competence. After trying so many times, so now you're good at that thing. So if you're called upon to do that thing, you will be able to do it. Yeah. And then I'm tying it with the point and nasema, competence comes from repetition. So what I've just explained right now. Confidence comes from competence, and competence comes from repetition. So the other one is you cannot change someone. Like, William Tuyuko, like, my mom really loves Dr. Phil. And as much as I'm doing psychology, hey, Sasina, I'm just like, can I just watch something that will make us laugh? It really helps me sometimes, because I'm like, I see how you should conduct interviews, how you ask open-ended questions, how you get to probe someone. But yeah, anyway, one of those several times that I get to pick something constructive as a psychology student from Dr. Phil, alisema the best predictor of future behavior is past behavior. So if they were cheaters, they will cheat. If they lied, they will lie again. If they promise and don't deliver, they will promise again and they will not deliver. And this is something I picked up last year and I was trying to change someone. But yeah, like you can't change someone, you can only change yourself, and it's only God who changes people. So if you guys are not aligning, like it's better to just part ways and like end amicably and like just give up, focus on yourself, like focus on the things you can control. Yeah. Another lesson is to always trust your gut. Always, always. That's the take home. Trust your gut. It's there for a reason. The other one is to do what makes you happy. Hey, do what makes you smile. Everybody is judging anyway. You're only here for a while. Raha me. Drink the very best wine. Everybody's judging anyway. You're only here for a while. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. And then the other lesson number 9. Is it number 9? Okay. Yeah, number 9. Good, authentic friendships are such a blessing. Like, to find genuine people, like wanakujali genuinely. They don't want your money. They don't want to be associated with you because you're pretty or handsome. They don't want your networks. They don't want to go with you to like nice places because you have networks. Like, people who just like you, they want to see you shine. You make them happy. You make each other happy. Like, you're just genuinely happy. Like, their win is your win. Their loss is your loss. Like, those people are so rare to find. People are so selfish. They are self-seeking. They will feel jealous. Like, jealous is a normal emotion, and I'm here to validate that. Sometimes you can feel like, hey, your friends are getting ahead and what is happening to me? But how long are you feeling jealous for? That's what matters. Like, is it because you're comparing, or is it because you genuinely believe that other person does not deserve what good thing they are getting? Like, like getting good friends right now, like, yo, people are snakes, and I'm so grateful I have genuine people who will always have my back. Na si tu mambo ya pesa. Like, when I'm in a rut, when I'm in a deep mental breakdown, when I've lost faith in God, when I don't believe in myself, when I'm sick, when I need money, when I need people to celebrate me, like, I'm so grateful. And shout out to my best friend, especially my soul sister. I love ya. Like, I'm really, really blessed. I remember telling her this, and so I'm going to tell you guys. Like, I've always had really good friends. Like, I've always been blessed. I've never been that kid who doesn't have friends. So in primary, I had friends, but I never had like a best friend. I had one, but she moved to Muthaiga, and now sisi tuko Eastlands. Like, your friendship imeisha. Like, you couldn't meet. Like, friendship ya watoi ni mnacheza pamoja, so mse akihama amna simu. Like, so we reconnected later. We've talked recently, but unajua sasa time will play a part, and we've grown. We are different people, so yeah, we are like acquaintances right now. So around class 6 there, like, I had all these good friends, but I never really felt like I had a best friend. So I remember I used to pray to God all the time, God, I want a best friend. Kama akikuja niko like, hey, maybe this is the chance of me getting a best friend. Then we just become friends, then atukui best friends. And then just I met my best friend Noella in high school, and like our connection was just sparks were flying everywhere. From day one. She's a bit younger than me, a few months only, but academically I was 1 year ahead. Yeah, but ever since we met in choir, oh my, she really loves the fact that she finished high school. Like, sijaona mtu amemaliza amefurahi kumaliza high school kama yeye. Even like 3 years down the line, she used to tell me, Kai, sirudi shule. I'm so happy. But anyway, we met in high school, and ever since, like, it's always been a blessing. Like, your friendship, I always doubt. Like, it is divine sequence and God sent. Like, I'm so happy, and I wish the same for all of you. Yeah, good friends are a blessing. Like, your chosen family. Chef's kiss. Lesson number 10. I will rush through this because I'm talking a lot and I said it was going to be short and sweet. Sauti Sol may sue me. Anyway, lesson number 10 is having a relationship with Jesus is one of the best things you could ever do for yourself. I'm not preaching, so I will leave it at that. You can explore that. God will speak to you on that. But personally, like, sisi hatu need God. I mean, why tuna need God? I mean, God had to need, but si tuna need God. So do yourself a favor and attach yourself to the power source. You are created by Him. And there's a God void in our hearts that only God can fill. Sex cannot fill. Alcohol cannot fill. Career achievements cannot fill. True love, because you can't really have true love if you don't know Jesus. Oh my gosh. Unpopular opinion. Because I want to preserve my life, I shall shut up there. Yeah, okay, sorry, I was reading a message. Let me zima the Wi-Fi. My next point is consistency will take you a long way. It really will. And yeah, it builds momentum. Momentum does not come from motivation. You will not feel motivated every day, but discipline and focus will keep you consistent. Yeah. Then lesson number 12. You can die at any moment, so cherish every moment. Yeah. Number 13. Soulmates can be platonic too. Hey Nisha. Nasema hivyo alafu boyfriend yake akuja hapa kuniua. Anyway, yeah, I found a soulmate in my best friend. That's a bit controversial, but that's what I believe. Lesson number 14 is to never lower your standards. Never ever. That's on period. You are the prize. Though there was a pastor who came to a church and he was like, both of you are the prize. Of course, if both of us are if both of us are the prize, then I'm the prize also. So never lower your standards. Like, men don't ever do that. Ndio tunafanyanga. Moving on, lesson number 15 is that a break from your phone is good for your soul. In February, I think 11th and 12th, nilikuwa Mount Kenya, and let me tell you, kuna 0 buzz. Hata wazazi wetu wakujua kama tulifika Mount Kenya, walijua tukirudi the night Sunday evening. Asina kukuwa na network. We were 3,000 and something meters above sea level. Kuna network wapi huko? And it was really healing, and the stars were so many. They were starry, they were bright. It was so healing. So yeah, take a break from your phone every now and then. And then lesson number 16, kinda marrying with the one that I was talking about previously. Nature is healing. Like, go outside. Don't spend all your time indoors. It's not good for your health, physical and mental. Na hiyo dina nikumbusha number of steps. So you have to be intentional with your health. Yeah. Lesson number 17. Regular breaks are better than just one long break. This one I learned it because I serve in church, and it can be very exhausting. And I was going and going. Yani ukiniambia tu for me Saturday, hiyo itabidi tu ujiongeleshe because siko area niko practice. Like, I never used to give myself breaks, even for things that mattered, even for quality time with important people. Like, I never used to have a balance, because at the end of the day, God doesn't really care about me serving. He cares about my heart. So that burnout really hit me so bad, and it was so painful, and it was a lot that I had to take 2 months out, and I felt like hadi nika nimerudi haraka, but 2.5 months actually. But coming back, I felt like a new person. I felt so refreshed, renewed. I felt like I had strength. So it really paid off. Okay, lesson number 18. You are stronger than you think. Like, have you guys watched the Netflix show Physical 100? Like, these people were being pushed past their limits, and they were making it. Like, the limit is ready. It's just here. Even how much you can take here is just here. Like, you are so much. You can do so much more. Your body, your mind, your strength, your talents. Like, You can take more than you give yourself credit for, if only your mindset is okay here. Lesson number, we are moving quickly. I thought this was going to have a part 1 and 2. I don't know, I'll see, because I don't want individual videos to be so long. Yeah, so lesson number 19, do not rely on motivation. I had mentioned this before. Not rely on motivation, get disciplined. You won't have motivation every day, but you can choose to have discipline every day to get you to where you're going faster. And it is an effective tool that has been, like, watu wamefanya trial and error na wameona yenyewe discipline is the way to go, because motivation inawezaisha. Lesson number 20, growth is uncomfortable but very worth it. Nothing good comes easy. Wanting to work out so that you can be healthier, so that you can lose weight, so that you can gain weight or build muscle, so that you can win a competition, so that you can be able to just improve your life and be more content, like doing things that matter, things that benefit you, that grow you, that make you a better person. They are not easy. That's why they're done by a few people, but it's very, very worth it. So that's najiambia mimi na nakuambia wewe. Let's do this together. Let's grow. Let's walk in alignment. #alignment. That's my word for the year. What's your word for the year? Comment down below. I want to see your words. And then the other lesson is that, lesson 21, everyone can benefit from therapy. I've recently started therapy and it's been so amazing when you get the right one. Yeah, because sometimes that can be a miss, but when you guys are a good match and they're a good therapist, they know what they're doing and they're competent to handle the type of issues you're presenting, it's really nice. Like, everyone can benefit from it, like hata kama unaona hauna trauma. And then finally, lesson 22, soundtracking your life makes everything better, like listening to music, podcasts, like life in a bamba too. Kivango, preparing for your day as you're listening to music, a podcast. It's better use of your time. As you're doing less important things, you get to add value. So yeah, thank you so much for staying till this far. I really appreciate it. I don't take it for granted. Subscribe once again if you haven't already. Leave down a comment on some few lessons that have stood out to you and some of your own, so that you can get to exchange ideas and just better one another. Yeah, I really have to go. That was lovely being here and talking to you. Bye bye.